Welcome to the Royal Daily Tea YouTube channel. Please be advised all of my videos are for entertainment purposes only, based 100% on my own opinion, my own theories, and my own research. All of my information can be found on the public domain and falls under the fair use guidelines. Please feel free to do your own research. Good afternoon and welcome back to the Royal Daily Tea. So today we're going to do the Royal Weekly Recap, episode 3. But before we get into that, I would like to address my previous video. Some people were upset with the content. They felt I was anti-royal family, which I am not. I am pro-royal family. However, I thought it was an important topic to address of the possibility of the royal family becoming extinct in the next 50 plus years. I don't think it's going to happen, but I wanted to address it in a video. Moving forward, I've missed you guys. I feel like I've been gone for several weeks, but it's only been 3 days since I've released my past video. So without further ado, I'm going to recap some royal events and add some new information where I can. So of course the biggest story is Prince Harry's major book deal with Penguin Random House. It has actually been rumored to be a 4-book deal, with the first book, a personal memoir from Harry, being released sometime in late 2022. Some people are speculating it could be released in the summertime to coincide with the Queen's Platinum Jubilee and the 25th anniversary of Princess Diana's death in August of that year. Now, the other books that are coming out, one is going to be a wellness book from Meghan. Another one is going to be a book on leadership that the duo are going to write or ghost write together. And the 4th book is supposed to be the major tell-all that's going to be released after Her Majesty passes away. Now, next year is the Queen's Platinum Jubilee. It is a major milestone, a major accomplishment, and a moment of pride for the UK. It is going to be a year-long celebration, a party. They're planning a huge week-long celebration in the month of June. So the timing of this book is very suspect. Why he feels the need to release this book to tarnish his grandmother's legacy is beyond me. Of course, he is riding on the coattails once again on the death of his mother, Princess Diana. It's like the marketing team worked overtime to make sure they're going to get maximum impact of book sales, because when you put up $20 million, you want your money back. So he has to spill the beans in this book. It is rumored from people who have seen the transcript that he's going to rip into Camilla and Charles and their relationship that they had that destroyed his parents' marriage and ultimately led to the death of his mother, Princess Diana. Because if you think about it, Princess Diana may not have died at 36 if she was still married to Charles. She died in a car accident in a car with her new boyfriend, Dodi Fayed. So it is rumored that Harry is coming for Camilla hard in this book, which is going to do a lot of damage to Prince Charles, considering it is the 25th anniversary of Princess Diana's death, that for the past 16 years, Camilla and Charles have worked really, really hard to have Camilla accepted by the people of the UK, because she is going to be the future queen or queen consort, whether we like it or not. She's married to the future King of England. So they have tried very hard over the past 15 years to have her liked by the public, and they've done a pretty good job. A lot of people have come to respect and like Camilla, including myself. I've come to like her. Of course, I am a Diana hardcore fan, but I've come to respect Camilla for the work she has done. I feel she's, fit in very well and been very gracious. Whether or not I like what she's done, when he was married to Diana is another story, but I feel like she's paid her dues over the past 15 years. Now, this new book is just going to open up old wounds and sling a ton of mud at Charles and Camilla. It is also rumored that he is coming for William, that they're going to paint William out to be an intolerant tyrant, someone who is a hothead with a bad temper, and they're going to make him look extremely bad. There's a rumor they could possibly name the family member who made the racist remarks. And my money is going to be on either Princess Anne or William. And if he names names of who is the person who asked the questions about how dark Archie's skin color is going to be, that is going to be super bad, considering the fact that William is also the future King of England. So again, when my last video talked about could the monarchy end, you have this book that is purposely targeting and tarnishing the reputation of the royal family, all for Harry's financial gain. He is systematically destroying his family for financial gain. So not only is he tarnishing and taking away from his grandmother's legacy of the Platinum Jubilee, not only is he riding on the coattails of his mother's, the 25th anniversary of her death, now he's slamming Charles and Camilla, ruining the past 15 years of the hard work that they've done, and he's slinging mud at his brother William, bringing up the race card once again. And of course, guys, he's going to wrap up the book in a nice bow with a dedication to Meghan. It's going to be a love fest about how wonderful she is, what an angel she is, and how she's saved him from his evil, horrible, racist royal family. The person who read the book said it's going to be all about how wonderful Meghan is. So it's going to be a nauseating snooze fest of a story where he's going to throw accusations and destroy his family, and then he's going to praise Meghan for the saint that she is. So I'm sure y'all are just super excited about that. As if it couldn't get any worse than that, Omid Scooby is also writing in on the death of Princess Diana. This August, on August 31st, the 24th anniversary of Princess Diana's death, Omid Scooby is re-releasing new editions of Finding Freedom. In the new reboot of Finding Freedom, they are going to talk about Prince Harry and Meghan's journey from senior working royals to moving to Montecito, California, talk about their year of Megxit, their journey, their deals with Netflix, and of course, the infamous Oprah Winfrey interview, as well as the death of Prince Philip and his funeral. They're also going to include her miscarriage and the birth of Lilibet Diana. So we have the reboot of Omid Scooby's book coming out this August on the 24th anniversary of Princess Diana's death. And then we have the anticipation of the new Lifetime movie, which is coming out on September 6th, called Meghan and Harry Escaping the Palace. So we have this wonderful movie coming out from Lifetime Television, guys, in September 6th, which of course is painting the royal family as a bunch of evil, racist tyrants. So the royals are not having a break right now between all of the creative licenses with the Lifetime movies and the books that are being released. But I do have some good royal news for you. Lady Kitty Spencer, the niece of the late Princess Diana, the daughter of Earl Spencer, was married this past weekend to 62-year-old Michael Lewis. He is a South African billionaire. They were married in a beautiful villa in Rome. The bride wore 5 custom gowns by Dolce & Gabbana. She is a model and a brand ambassador for the design house. So congratulations to the couple. Unfortunately, her father Charles could not walk her down the aisle due to the fact he has a very severe injury in his shoulder. So her 2 brothers, and they walked her down the aisle. So Charles Spencer is also in the press for winning his 3rd court case against the press. The UK Times for reporting false stories saying that the Earl Spencer was not there for his sister. They accuse him of not providing her a place to stay or a home after the dissolvement of her marriage to Prince Charles. They also accuse him of not protecting his sister from Martin Bashir. Now, as we all know, Martin Bashir is infamous for using deceitful tactics to get the sit-down, tell-all bombshell interview with Princess Diana in 1995. She was lied to and deceived into thinking she had no choice but to do this interview. A lot of people blame Charles Spencer for not protecting his sister, and they also accuse him of being partially responsible for her death. Now, as we all know, Princess Diana died on August 31st, 1997 in a horrific car accident at the age of 36. Her brother had absolutely no part in her death, and for them to accuse him of being responsible is horrible. He won an apology and a retraction from the UK press, as well as they paid his legal fees and are giving him money to donate to a charity of his choice. So congratulations to Earl Spencer for winning against the press for spreading salacious and untrue stories about him in the press. And the 4th and final story is, of course, on July 29th was the 40th wedding anniversary of Prince Charles and Princess Diana. Now, I know their marriage did not end the way that we all wanted it to end, but it was a very nostalgic day for me. As a child, this was the day I fell in love and met Princess Diana. It was little girl meets princess, and it was love at first sight. It was a very emotional day for me. It brought me back to my childhood. In my opinion, Princess Diana was Cinderella come to life. She was the perfect princess. If you ever looked up princess in a dictionary, Lady Diana played that role perfectly. She was the ideal princess, the princess of the people. So yesterday, the 29th, was a special day. A lot of people relived the wedding and talked about where they were and how they saw the wedding of the century. This was one of the biggest weddings of all time. It was a beautiful wedding, and I love to look at the wedding photos. My parents also were married on July 29th, so it has a special meaning for me. My parents' wedding anniversary, and of course the wedding anniversary of Charles and Diana. So this is all I have for the royal recap. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you check me out on TikTok and Instagram. I'm working really hard on the website, and there should be a release date very soon. As always, I appreciate each and every one of you. If you would like to, please like, share, and subscribe, because it really helps the channel. And just have an awesome and amazing week.